We cannot allow that. We cannot allow you to bring down churches. We cannot allow you. We cannot allow that.
Machakos demolitions took a new twist, but the highest height of political hypocrisy is Rigathi Gachagua just coming out to castigate William Ruto for those demolitions and trying to project as if he's not on the know on what is going on. But when you listen to Governor Wavinya and Ndeti, you are going to get a different feel of what exactly is going on. So some few weeks ago, not some few days ago, the President William Ruto put on notice allegedly those he called land grabbers. And then yesterday, the bulldozers were driven to the controversial Portland land, Portland cement land that had been in contention for quite some time. And they started bringing down buildings, the hospitals, the church, some church, school, and some residential buildings in that place. Well, that time, Wavinya Ndeti is saying that she tried to reach out to William Ruto.
Tukaanza kuongea, tukakutana na deputy president. President akaniambia tena tuende tuakae na deputy president. Leo asubuhi ameniuliza, si nilikwambia uongee na deputy president? Mimi nikamwambia deputy president alisema nangojea atuite mkutano kama wa viongozi wa Ukambani. Mpaka leo hatujawahi kuitwa mkutano. Ile tunapata ni nyumba zetu zinakuja kubomolewa hapa. Mimi nimeona hii ni madharau, na wajue sisi Wakamba kama hamjui kiambia ni mwese hivi ona hivi mwese. Tunaelewana? We might not, I am not, as a governor, I'm not going to allow my people to go there and get killed. My people will not get killed, but we, as a Kamba, have so many ways of sorting out the issues. Tuko na mambo mingi, tuko na njia mingi sana za kusort out issues. Kila ningesema ni to let dialogue be given a chance. I'm disappointed as the governor of Machakos because of what is happening here. Yesterday I was having a function at the White House. I'm being called that my people's houses are being demolished. When I asked, I was told there was court order. What court order is there to demolish? Number one, I'm not mincing my words. Hii shamba ya Portland, sio ya Portland. Portland walipatiwa shamba na community wa mine. After mining, the land should have reverted back to the community and the leases ended.
Now, what has caught my attention about the whole thing is how Rigathi Gachagua handled the situation. While speaking in Nyandarua today, Rigathi Gachagua, in a visibly twist of turn, is taking, or rather is blaming the government for demolitions without engaging the local leadership. While Wavinya Ndeti is saying that even on the Portland cement land, he is the person that was supposed to convene the meeting and meet with the local leaders so that to ensure that by the time the demolition is being effected, they put things in order. Now, this is what Rigathi Gachagua is saying in Nyandarua.
If any of our police formations was spot on.
So, this issue is very emotive. I want and I believe that government might have the good intentions about the affordable housing, because according to what Wavinya Ndeti has clarified, is that those demolitions were effected to give land, or rather to give space for affordable housing project that was supposed to be put there. So this issue started way back, and I remember when Moses Kuria were telling the governor that it will be affected whether he likes it or not. And it was a very heated debate. So I understand that immediately the demolition started, the police were deployed there with live bullets, and no local leader from Machakos or even from the Ukambani region would even dare go to that place. And that's why you hear governor saying that she did not want to allow the residents to go and risk their lives by going there because they will be shot. So it was affected either way. Now, there is a context why this matter is really seem to be ill-advised. Number one, the demolitions have been effected at a time the country is talking about El Nino, is expecting some El Nino, and these fellows that are supposed to be moved actually will be affected if that displacement is not well managed. Number two, William Ruto capitalized on demolitions that were effected during Uhuru era by the Matiang'i team, I think in some parts of the country, and saying that the president was insensitive to the plight of Kenyans, and that demolition, according to him by then, was done inhumanly. So this, what is the difference between what is done there and now what is being done in that controversial land, in the Portland cement land? So either way, it has been affected. What I don't understand here is how best do you describe Rigathi Gachagua's statement? Of course, I even feel, even for the leaders in Ukambani, I won't even feel for Wavinya Ndeti. Probably she's fighting for Wanjiku. But again, what she's doing, even breaking down, is not fully to be seen as if, no, I'm crying for this, but I don't think so. It is just that it has happened, and she's finding a way that she can gain political capital in the mess by pulling as if she's also a victim. But I know that at the end of the day, when she's called in the back room and she's told about what is going to happen, how this the fortunes in it, she might still be in it. I cannot rub that off. And that is why I have taken bit of why Rigathi Gachagua will come, and within 1 month she's gotten into crossing paths with the president. The other side was about the shareholding. Now, the second time in a row, she's also contradicting the position of government is working on. Kindly subscribe to our channel, click the notification bell, and like our video. Before I explain my interpretation of that situation, I want to ask you a question. What do you think of Rigathi Gachagua's reaction? Do you think he's genuine, or he's actually playing just a victim? He's just trying to play as if government doesn't know what he's doing, or like he's also been failed? Because according to what Ruto told Wavinya Ndeti is that he needed to speak to Rigathi, and Rigathi was supposed to convene that meeting. Now Rigathi, who is supposed to convene that meeting, is saying probably that did not happen. So you could also see that maybe Rigathi is also feeling like he's been framed. Now, I don't think there is something hidden here. From my own, I think everything has been exposed. And Rigathi just acted Ruto's script over the demolitions. I don't think he didn't know. He knew that he was even supposed to convene those meetings, but decided not, because that is what it was designed. That is how it was. The whole thing was scripted to be. So it is not true what he's pulling. The card he is pulling, for me, is not very true. And he's just trying to save the face. But two, affordable housing scheme is being plagued by interests. And those interests are unstoppable. Whatever is happening in Machakos is what is the same as what is happening in Kiambu, where the governors declined to give approvals for constructions of some buildings there in a land that was shelved, rather it was given by the Del Monte. And that discussion has really been causing a lot of headways in Kiambu. It is the same as what is going on there, that those demolitions have been effected, whether you like it or not, because someone is committed that maybe there's some fortunes from the affordable housing. Then I think Kalonzo must take Ruto head on. I see him, there is another development of Raila endorsing him, maybe in the tomorrow event. I think Kalonzo Musyoka must take Ruto head on, if he means well. Because these are where he needs to show that maybe he has the interest of those hustlers from Kiambu, from Machakos at heart. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my take. I think it's wrong. Government knows what they're doing, and the reverse psychology card they are pulling is actually unnecessary.